First guttural Hophal. Lastly, for the first gutturals, we'll turn to the Hophal, which is, of course, the passive of the Hifil. And if you know the Hifil, you'll know the Hophal, because it's very easy, very regular. And all we have here, in terms of changes to the first guttural, is you end up with this Chataf Kametz. The Chataf Kametz is the compound Shava that corresponds to the Kametz Chatuf. Now you see a little metheg here, if you can see that. There's a little metheg next to this symbol here. So you have one of these, and a metheg here. This here, this little t, this t here, is not the kametz, the long a. It is the chataf, or it is the kametz hatuf, the short o. And the metheg is there. I'm just pointing to this because it's so tiny here. The metheg here is here because of this compound shava. So this is still a short o. Ho, o, mad. Okay? Don't think this is a long a. You're still preserving this o here. It's right in the name. You have reduction when you have the vocalic ending. The theme vowel, patach, reduces to a shava, which means then you would have two compound shavas. You'd have your chataf kametz in your shava. You can't have that, as you know, and so this becomes the full vowel. Other than that, it's what you would expect. So the first guttural, you have to have a compound shava, and it's the compound shava that matches the prefix vowel. So that's what I have here. Prefix vowel is kametz hatuf, and the first root vowel is kametz, is chataf kametz. Now I'm saying that the prefix vowel is influenced by the first root vowel. I suppose that's true. It's the prefix vowel that's influenced by this, as opposed to the other way around. Anyway, and here, this is my last slide, yeah. Here I'm comparing the perfect and the imperfect between the strong and the first guttural. And remember, go back to our big chart here, with the Hophal, and the same with the Puel, it's the same pattern throughout all the forms. So the same theme vowel, patach, patach, the same prefix vowel, kametz hatuf, kametz hatuf. Okay? So the passages are easier that way, because you have the same vowel pattern going through all the paradigms. So here we see it in the strong, we have hofkad becomes ho'omad. The only difference here is your shava has had to become a compound shava, and then because of that you have your metheg. This metheg is there because of the compound shava. And so hofkad becomes ho'omad, and yofkad becomes yo'omad. Okay, very regular and very predictable.